Good day to you. I have to share a testimony. So many memories of times teaching at a local government high school. On this one particular occasion, we were invited by Hand in Hand International with Keir Taylor to a mission trip to the Mozambique border. And so there were a number of young people in the Revolutions Club at the school, and they wanted to go. Some of them were from St. Martin's Children's Home, and we needed about 8,500 Rand in all to ensure that we could go on this trip. I think it was about 1,000 Rand per young person. We didn't have the money, and we just prayed together, and then the miracle happened. So about a month or so before, the bursar from the school I was working at, she called me into her office, and she said, please can I go to another high school in the Durban region, in fact it was Westville Boys, and go and quote on some soccer goalposts that would be hot tip galvanized, and you'd be able to assemble them and disassemble them and keep them in a container. So I went over there, long story short, gave them a quote. They accepted the quote. Craig Moore and myself, we got stuck into building these soccer goalposts to the actual size, and we finished the soccer goalposts literally in the last week before leaving for the mission trip. And then I got paid out for, I think it was 2 sets of soccer goalposts. We were paid out, and we had enough money. I think it was about 9,000 Rand that came in, that all the kids that wanted to go, we could all go. There was enough money for everyone to go, and off we went in the school combi to the mission trip in northern KwaZulu-Natal. And I tell you, on that trip, it was amazing. We saw supernatural events. We saw a young lady who had been bleeding for 3 months after giving birth to her child. When we arrived in the hut to go and pray with her, we had an interpreter with us as well, because they speak Portuguese in that area. They invited us to come and pray for her, because she had been seen by mission doctors. She had been seen by Inyangas and witch doctors, and you name it. She had not stopped bleeding. And when we found her, she was delirious. Her eyes were literally rolling in her head. Her body temperature was very high. They had her in a blanket, so we pulled the blanket off and we prayed for her. And she fell asleep while we were praying. And the very next day, she came with baby on her back, and came to tell us that she was well and that the bleeding had stopped. And I will share more of these types of miracles that happened, that we all witnessed on a daily basis in that area, as we just mingled with people in the villages and just shared the love of Jesus with them. Cheers for now.